Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ramadan.
Ramadan who? Ramadan Kareem. This is Saisha and Shri Viha from the GFS Radio.
Yes, GFS. You have heard this right. Ramadan is opening its doors once again for a blissful month filled with benevolence and positivity.
It is indeed. Ramadan is a month of forgiveness and kindness. Ramadan is a month of positivity and appreciating others.
Well, due to many mosques and donation tents have been closed, this Ramadan is going to be quite different from the others for sure. Did you also know that GEMS is launching a Ramadan food program for all of their employees who reside within their label accommodation? This means that they'll be providing a daily iftar meal for their 3,000 plus employees. Talking about donation, did you know that Sheikh Mohammed has also launched a campaign to donate 10 million meals to aid people in need?
Oh, is it? This does set a wonderful example of helping and spreading positivity. And this is exactly what Ramadan is all about.
Let's listen from Emirati ambassadors. How have they been celebrating Ramadan? Here's a glimpse of the celebration.
Hello GFS, I'm Ilyazia and today we're going to be speaking about the holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan is the 9th month in the Islamic calendar. It is a month of sacrifice, reflection, and spiritual growth. It's a chance for us to grow closer to our God and experience the mercy and immense blessing of this holy month. It's a powerful symbol of unity where 1.8 billion Muslims from all around the world observe fasting, during which we not only stay away from food and drink from dusk till dawn, but exercise self-control and discipline by staying away from any bad behavior. For example, anger or lying or any bad behaviors you have. We increase our prayers, our recitation of our Holy Quran, be more generous in our charity, and feed as many poor as we can. Basically a reset and detox for mind, body, and soul. Nowadays, Ramadan is very commercialized with so many feasts and parties and wastage of food, which unfortunately takes away from the true Ramadan spirit. Scientifically speaking, fasting boosts the immune system. It allows stem cells to start pumping out brand new white blood cells to reinforce and strengthen the immune system. When you fast, human growth hormone levels go up and insulin levels go down. It's a win-win. It all starts with the sighting of the crescent moon. We all go up to the roof to sight the moon with our family and start sending greetings of Ramadan Mubarak to each other for the holy month. Then we rush to the mosque for the Taraweeh prayers, the special evening prayers that only take place during Ramadan. But sadly, this year, due to the lockdown, we aren't able to go for our evening prayers. So we all pray together at home instead. My father usually leads the prayer and we all follow. It's lots of fun. Then we all have lots of fun decorating the house. Like for example, I've made this nice garland, all handmade, to stick on the wall. And we usually always stick these Ramadan lights for every single Ramadan. We as children are exempt from fasting, so are the ones who have health concerns. But it's still lots of fun to fast and experience the blessings. We tend to spend most of our time in worship and prayer. This is my colorful prayer dress that I always wear when I pray, and these are my prayer beads. On a typical fasting day, we wake up at 4 a.m. to have our pre-dawn meal, which is known as suhoor. It's the most important meal to recharge ourselves during our fast. Something wholesome and hydrating like bananas, soup, oats, dates, and lots of water. When we hear the Fajr Adhan, we know our fast has begun. Then we start to pray our Fajr Salah, which is our morning prayer, and go back to sleep. Then we wake up for school and my mom starts the preparations for iftar, which is the meal to break our fast. Traditionally, Every Ramadan, we prepare dishes and send them to our neighbors, and we also receive from them in return. Also, every Ramadan, it is custom to invite family and friends and the less fortunate to break their fast with us. But this Ramadan, we aren't able to do any of that. So we are focusing only on donating meals to charity so they can distribute it safely to the needy. Traditionally, at iftar time, the whole family sits together on the floor to break their fast. We sit in prayer waiting to hear the Maghrib Adhan, the early evening prayer, which is the early evening prayer. Upon hearing the Maghrib Adhans, we break our fast with dates and water. Dates contain fiber and iron and lots of nutrients, which is the best way to break your fast. We tend to eat fruits and drink some soup and eat less at iftar. We have the heavy meal after the evening Taraweeh prayers. The traditional dishes for an Emirati iftar are hadith, which is made with meat and wheat, cooked for long hours until it's soft and tender, very yummy and wholesome. Then we have the traditional macaroni, which is soaked in gravy and vegetables. Then we have sarid, which is thin bread soaked in lots of curry and vegetables and meat. Then there's lugaymat, which is fried dumplings served with date syrup. And no iftar is complete without jelly, muhlabiya, and caramel.
And we love eating the jelly. It's so yummy.
Then we have bento and leban, which almost every Emirati iftar will be served. And we have some nice wholesome soup and some yummy sambusas. I hope you all had an understanding of what is the true spirit of Ramadan and a glimpse of an Emirati iftar. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.
Welcome back, listeners. You are listening to the GFS Radio Show.
We have been speaking about Ramadan. Ramadan is also time for being compassionate. To be able to be compassionate, you should be able to relate with people, which is our well-being theme next week. So guys, don't forget to keep an eye on those well-being videos released on Teams and our Insta page.
Well, let's just pause there because I have invited a special guest who has kindly agreed to be with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Awad from the Islamic Department.
Welcome to our studio, Mr. Awad.
Welcome, Sasha. Welcome everyone in GFS. Happy Ramadan for all.
Please could you answer some questions about Ramadan?
Yes, of course. Go on.
What does the word Ramadan mean?
First of all, I would to say Happy Ramadan to everyone in GFS family. And concerning the meaning of the word Ramadan, we know that there are 12 months in the year. Ramadan is the 9th month. But the word Ramadan, it means literally in Arabic language, the great hot or very, very hot weather, especially in the desert. That is why the word Ramadan, because when we fast, it's often that we may feel thirsty. That is also why Allah Almighty made for especially gate of the paradise for the people who keep on fasting, and that is the name of it, Ar-Rayyan, which opposite the word Ramadan.
Oh, that's great. I got to know something new. What is the most popular iftar meal and why? Are there any religious or specific reasons?
Yes, that is a good question. Concerning iftar or this food we eat at Maghrib, it is the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to make it quickly. Yani meaning with the start of the adhan of Maghrib, we should quickly break our fasting to have something to eat or to drink. And the sunnah of the Prophet to start it with dry date If you cannot find it, you can do it with milk. If you cannot find it, we may use water or any juice. That is why we begin with sugary material or sugary food. That is to give your stomach time to get ready for receiving the other amount of food, but not to eat quickly, because in this case your stomach may get pain or get bad. In this case, we start by quickly drinking the juice or eating the date or drinking milk or water. After that, we pray Maghrib. After that, we will have our normal food. And also, it's better not to eat so much, because some people or all the people who are fasting are very hungry, but also it is from the sunnah of the Prophet not to eat so much, to be moderate even in your eating and in your drinking and so on. From the custom of Ramadan, that we can find that a lot of people gather together, such as families, such as friends, to have this food together as a party food or a party iftar and so on. But for scientific, as I told you, that is a benefit for your body, for your stomach. And religious or social, that is to gather all the family together or the friends together. That is from the aspects of the month of Ramadan.
Now, Mr. Awad is going to help us with the Quran.
شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصمه ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداع إذا دعان فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون.
Yes, in the verse which we listen to now, you find that Allah Almighty said in it, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. Allah Almighty described the month of Ramadan, that is, it is the month when the Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for the first time. It was in a special night of power, or Laylatul Qadr. And Allah Almighty talked about some of the rules of fasting. He said that a person who will be able to fast in this month, you should fast it. But in case if you are traveling or if you are sick, there is no need for you to fast. In this case, you should break your fast. After that, after the month of Ramadan, you can complete the 30 days of the month of Ramadan or the month of Ramadan, meaning to fast what is the days which you missed during your sickness or during your traveling. And I think this is from the aspect of the easiness of Islam, that Allah Almighty does not want to punish people or to find for the people everything to practice their religion easily. So in this case, if you are sick, you need to stop your fasting, and after that, when you get well, you can resume your fasting again. And also in this case, I wanted to mention about the fasting during coronavirus or COVID-19, because some people think that we should not fast during this virus. But scientifically and medically also, all the researchers proved that being hungry for a lot of time or to practice this fasting, it's a very good thing to increase your immunity of your body and also to organize it to be able to fight and defend your body against any disease or against any virus. But in case if a person is being infected by this coronavirus, in this case he will be reckoned as a person who is sick, so he should being under special treatment. He will need to take special medication, so he should not fast. That is for this case, which now is found in every part of the world.
Thank you, Mr. Awad, for being here. We had a very lovely time with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone in GFS family. In this case also I wanted to tell you about also some activities which we do during the month of Ramadan. We have some GFS Ramadan competition. You can find them on YouTube of Arabic, GFS Arabic. We have two competition, one of them about verses and meaning, and another one is the Qudwati or my role model. We give them every day in both language, in Arabic and English. I hope that you can watch them and give us your feedback about them. Thank you everyone, and I hope you all the best luck and also the best health. Don't forget to stay at home and take care of yourself. Ramadan Kareem.
Wow, today I got so much to know about Ramadan. I'm surely going to try this one day, all the challenges of Ramadan. Stay tuned, guys. We will be right back with our Big Brother Roundup.
Week 6 of distance learning, and Big Brother Roundup is here again to keep you up to date with the news circulating around GFS. It is the start of Ramadan, and already teachers are celebrating for the large iftar dinners on offer. However, we feel they may not be celebrating once they realise a Joe Wicks workout will be the only thing to do to work off that excess food. In other news, the heads of houses have created yet another challenge involving a tea bag and a cup. Explained and led by the Waterhouse leader, Captain David, the heads of houses, Amgad and Gillian, executed a variety of different techniques to get the tea bag into the cup. However, special mentions must go to Mr. Mark Lynch, who managed to misjudge his throw by so much. The tea bag was last spotted flying over his home country of Wales. And Mr. Amjad, who with the use of a fan cheated his way into the Teabag Challenge Hall of Fame. The latest scandal to hit JFS is the current situation surrounding the House Point winners Firehouse, who have now won the House Points 2 weeks in a row after currently spending the majority of the time in 4th place. The claims of House Point fixing has not been refuted, and Mr. Carl has yet to respond. And finally, Earth House has been creating wellbeing videos and sharing them on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Please go and check these out. That's all from the Big Brother Roundup. Time to say why and back to the studio.
It is time for some Expo news.
Hey GFS community, this is Nisa. So your e-tip for this week is to get entertained by family games so that you are close to each other and you can keep up the positivity.
The Expo fact of the week is the Expo site is equal to more than 600 football pitches. The area is more than 438 hectares and will be accommodating 25 million people over 6 months.
Now, it is the favorite part of the show. It is time for some house points!
So guys, 4th place we have got Firehouse. And now, 3rd place we have got, it's getting interesting, we have Waterhouse. So now, the tiebreaker, the most important part of the show, the 2nd place, wait for it, Wait for it. Wait for it. It is Earth House. So that means the winners is Air House. Congratulations, Air House. Stay tuned, guys. We will be right back. For this special occasion, shall we do something fun and creative? Listeners, you can join us too.
Fun and creative? Like what?
How about making some lanterns? What do you think, Shiviha? It is a great idea to decorate our houses for this special month.
Ooh, that's an amazing idea, Sasha. We can make DIY lanterns out of paper.
Yes, it's gonna be a competition. Whoever makes the best lantern out of paper wins 10 achievement points for creativity.
Oh, you're on. I will surely win. You guys can also join. We will post a pattern link where you can show us your wonderful creations. Or you could share your amazing designs on GFS_house, our Insta page.
So guys, we had a very wonderful day with you. That's it from us. Ramadan Kareem, everyone. Keep that creativity and positivity flowing.
Sasha, aren't we forgetting something?
Oh yeah. I forgot to remind you to do the outro.
Oh no, that is definitely not the case. You forgot to tell our listeners about the new name for our radio. Anyways, guys, let me share the good news. We have finally named our radio show. It is going to be called Grow to Succeed Radio.
Isn't it a long name?
Yes, it is indeed. And that's why we're going to be calling it GTSR. Doesn't it sound cool? And guys, keep an eye out for a theme song, which we will be launching after Ramadan.
Stay tuned, guys. You are listening to GTSR. Ooh. It does sound cool, right?
I told you. Ramadan Kareem, everyone.